Good morning all of you. So in this video we are going to deal with your exercise portion of chapter number 5. Now this video is for class 7th and the subject is computer. So open your page number 48 for the exercise portion. See assessment A, we are having the first part oral questions, and the first question is what are spreadsheets? So for this answer, you have to turn to page number 47. On page number 47, you can see words to remember we are having. Words to remember, first point. So start writing from the first one. Spreadsheets are called a worksheet in MS Excel 2007 and is used to process numbers. It consists of data and information contained in rows and columns. So you start from the spreadsheet and write down till rows and columns. The first point complete. Okay. See the second one. How do we start MS Excel 2007? For this answer, you have to turn to page number 34. 34. Now over here is our page number 34. So you have to write down from this blue color line. We follow these steps to start MS Excel 2007. Step number 1 you have to write down. Step number 2. Then continue with the next page, 35 page number. Step 3, step 4 till empty sheet you are supposed to write down. Okay. So start from we follow these steps till the MS Excel screen opens with an empty sheet. This much you have to write down for the second answer in oral questions. Okay. Moving forward to your quiz part. See the first question. Name any one software other than MS Excel to create a spreadsheet. So firstly you are supposed to write down from the question. As you can see on the screen also, one software other than MS Excel to create a spreadsheet is Lotus 123. Okay, this is your first answer of quiz portion. Now see the second part. Name any two places where spreadsheets can be used. So firstly you have to write down from the question. The two places where spreadsheets can be used are business and hospital. Okay. So we are done with our oral questions and our quiz part. Let us move on to our fill in the blanks. Now see the answers. First one, we use the commands in number group on home tab to format numbers in Excel. The second one, we can also use the escape key, ESC escape key to cancel data entry in a cell. Third one, formula bar consists of two parts, particularly name box and your formula box. The last one, we can adjust the row height and column width by dragging the row headers border or column headers border. So the first answer is number, second escape, third name, and the last one is your row. Now move on to your assessment B part. See the first options we are having multiple choice questions. First one, in MS Excel spreadsheets is used to process B part, numbers. The second one, keyboard shortcut to remove cell content is select a cell and press dash key. You have to press delete key. Third one, you see keyboard shortcut to paste text in MS Excel is D part, control plus V. Fourth one, the selected cell or current cell is also called an active cell in MS Excel. Okay. Now we are having one more multiple choice question on page number 49. See the fifth part. Dash is an option used to enter data which is predefined. The answer is C part, autofill. Okay. Now moving to your second part, very short answer question. See the first one. In an Excel worksheet, what is the label of the last cell? So firstly, you are supposed to write down from the question. In an Excel worksheet, the label of the last cell is, now as you can see on the screen, XFD. Over here is I. XFDI 048576. Okay, this is your answer. Now see the second one. Write down the shortcut key to cut text in Excel. Again from the question, firstly you are supposed to write down the shortcut key to cut text in Excel is Control plus X. CTRL Control plus X. You have to write down. See the third one. How many columns and rows are present in MS Excel worksheet? So open page number 37 for the same. Page number 37. Now see, at the very top you see do you know portion. In MS Excel worksheet there are this much columns and this much rows. So this is your answer for very short answer, third one, third question. Okay. Now moving forward to your short answer questions. See the first one. Name any two software used to create spreadsheets in a computer. So firstly from the question you have to write down the two software used to create spreadsheets in computer are Lotus 123 and MS Excel 2007. Now you can write down from here as well. Lotus 123 and MS Excel 2007. Okay, these are the two softwares. Now see the second question. What is the keyboard shortcut to select an entire worksheet? Again from the question firstly, the keyboard shortcut to select an entire worksheet is Control plus A. CTRL, that is Control plus A, you have to write down. Last question from short answer question you see. What is the default row height and default column width in MS Excel? For this answer, turn to page number 44. Again on page number 44, you are having a do you know portion. See that line. 15 is the default row height and 18.43 is the default column width. So this one you have to write down this line completely. For short answers, third one. Okay. Now moving forward to your last portion, that is long answer questions. See the first question. Write down the steps to format a text in MS Excel. So for this one, open page number 46. 46. Now you have to write down from this line. We follow these steps to format the text. Step number 1 complete, step number 2 complete, and step number 3 also complete. You have to write down. Okay. So this much is for your long question first part. See the second question now. What is autofill? Give the steps to apply autofill in a spreadsheet. For this answer, turn to page number 44. 44. So firstly, you are supposed to write down the definition. Na? So you have to write down from this one. Autofill option. Okay, cut down this and write down autofill option is used to enter data including text or numbers that are predefined. Till predefined you have to write down the definition and you can write down these two examples. No need to make a box over there, you just write down these examples simply. Okay, then continue your answer with this one. We follow these steps to create numeric data series. Now step number 1, enter the first two values of data in the two adjacent cells and select the two. Step number 1 completely you have to write down. Step number 2, click the file handle and drag it to enclose with the required area to be filled with number series. You don't have to write down this middle section. You cut down this portion, okay? You don't have to write down this one. So step number 2 is click the file handle and drag it to enclose with the required area to be filled with the number series. Now again you change the paragraph from the new line you write down. We follow these steps to create a predefined list of dates or months. Step number 1 complete. Step number 2 also complete. So this is your fourth section, that is long answer question, second part. Okay. Now we are left with only one question, that is write the steps to insert a row in MS Excel. Now for this answer you turn to page number 41. See, on page number 41 the heading is inserting rows and columns, but in your question it is asking only about a row, not about a column it is asking. So we are going to modify our answer a bit. You have to write down, we follow these steps to insert rows in a worksheet. Okay. Step number 1, select the row adjacent to the place where a new row is to be put. Fine. This much you have to write down. Select the row adjacent to the place where a new row is to be put. Now step number 2 complete you have to write down. Step number 3 also complete you have to write down. Step number 4, click on the insert sheet row option and insert a new row. Okay. This much you have to write down for your third answer. Right. So with this we have completed our chapter. Now you know that the half yearly syllabus is chapter number 1 to 5, means to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are done with our syllabus for now. So now you are supposed to complete your work into your copy and get it checked accordingly. Okay, so this is for this video. Thank you so much for watching.